Angel is a LMS, Learning Management Systems. It's a way for students and professors to talk to one another and via discussion boards to talk to each other, discussion forums. One of the things I don't think is fair about Angel is you guys are going to work very hard for the whole term. You're going to submit stuff to Angel, and you can keep it on your hard disk, but the Angel stuff basically disappears. So with my face-to-face classes, I do something different, and I'd like to do it with you, and I think it's a little bit of effort for you to get started with it, but you're going to like it better than submitting things to Angel, because you will be able to keep all your work. And the nice thing about that is you'll be able to share it with prospective employers or your current employer and say, look, I'm more valuable to you now. I know how to do all these things. And I just don't say it. Here, I'll show it to you. It's all on a website. I'll share the website with you. So now I'm going to show you how to make that website. It's really quite simple. And it's not there for computer people. It's there for everyday people. So here we go. It's going to be done on a website called sites.google.com. And I'm going to come over here to the tutorials. It's going to start up in a new window. Let's try it. There it goes. And we're going to go over here to this area called Google Sites. And this itself is a Google site. It's sites.google.com/site/UCC tutorials. You will be sites.google.com/site/ I don't know, Susie Q, work. Whatever you want to have, put your name here. That's the only thing is that it can't exist anywhere else. There's only that one name is there. But we're going to do lots of things with it. So here we go. So this is a quick overview of what it is. And then you go to Site Setup. And that takes you down here. And there's a whole pile of tutorials down here if you want them. I'll go quick so you see how many there are. See, plenty. Some of them are talking, some of them are reading. If you try one, you don't like it, go on to the next one, go next to the next ones. Some are a little bit older, but it's they're very good, pretty much all of them. I think the very best one is Google itself, has lots of help. So let's go back to Site Setup. And of course, you can pause these screencasts and do it and then come back to it. So if you want, you can play these as much as you want. Anyway, get a Google site by going to sites.google.com and we click on it. Now, the problem is going to be that I am signed on, so my screen is going to look a little bit different than the one you get. Here are all my sites. Now, if you have a Google account, you're in great shape. All you're going to have is it's going to say, I'll hit create and I'll show you what it looks like. It'll look like this. If not, you're going to have to sign up for a Google account. And if you'll go look at my friend GCF, there's a page on creating a Google account. Let's see, I could go find that and show it to you real quickly. Here we go. There's Margaret McMenamin's Twitter account. I was looking at what our president tweeted. Okay, so I'm going to go to GCF Learn Free. It's already there for me. Isn't that nice? And I'll go to Technology. And I guess I'm going to go to Google. And how to set up a Google account. So, you know, getting to... So if you need some help, here's some stuff. So and so. So I'm back to here, setting up a new site. These are wonderful templates. I encourage you to look to them, but not for the purpose of this course. So you can make 150,000 million sites. Do so. Come over here, experiment. They do lots of stuff, and then you'd only have to change one or two things, and you have a site all by yourself. But for the time being, you come after you create your Google account. I'm sorry. Let's go back about a Google account. If you have a Gmail account, you have a Google account. But you can get a Google account with the sign-on of uh, sally.jones@owl.ucc.edu or susieq@aol.com or whatever. Any ID you want, you can use that. And then you select a unique password for signing on to Google with that email address. Or you could go get a free Gmail account. This is all free. Okay, we choose a blank template. And for sanity, and you can change it later at the end of the term, I'd appreciate it if you would call it CIS 100 300 and your name. And, your name. And our name. Assuming your name has not been taken, it'll work. Otherwise, he'll complain and say the name has been taken, and you're going to have to put a number like 123 or put UCC or NJ or anything you want, because this name has to be unique. Sites.google.com/site, whatever it is. Can't be any other one in the world. And there's already a couple million guys using this, I'm sure. A couple 100 million. SUPE. This is a CAPTCHA. CAPTCHA. The TCHA stands for Telling Computers and Humans Apart. I have a video on this, and I will post that later on. But I want to finish this up so I can do this under 10 minutes, just like a Khan Academy, and that's all that YouTube will take. So then I go here, and I say create. I keep wanting to go down to say it, but it's up. Okay. Nope. So I think I do this right. I think he makes me do twice. I really think he does. Okay, METIV. See, you agree with me. All right. Yep, please wait. I'm waiting. He's working. Okay, and there's your name here. And it's really simple here. And you get a free search. You can search for any word you want in this site. It's really great. This is edit this page. This is create a new page, and this is lots of stuff. And just go check it out. And one of the stuff that's very important is they have great help here. I'll click it so you can see all this. If you get this far, you're pretty expert. There's no reason to go beyond these first 3, maybe 4. But very clear help, beginning, starting, etc. Which is really good because you're out there and I'm here. But I, again, invite you to call me. Okay, so I'm here, and they opened in a new window, which is smart. Okay, if you edit this site, this is your home page. Make it pretty. Change it often. I'll look at it. You're going to tell me about it. I'm going to make an assignment, and you'll put it in a Dropbox where it is. And you have all these wonderful things. Look at this insert. You can put maps here. Where'd my maps go? You can put YouTube videos. This is where the images are. If you've been using Google Drive, you can include a drawing of things that you've made on your Google Drive. You can put a calendar here. All kinds of things. Please, please investigate. Have fun. I'll give you lots of feedback. Okay. Then what I think you ought to do, once you're done, you save. Unlike Google Drive, Docs, and stuff that automatic saves, you do have to save here. And this is where I think rather than submitting to Angel, you're going to make a new page. You're going to call it E-Portfolio. And this is important. This dropout, this is the only time you're going to do this, is you're going to make a file cabinet. If you ever make new pages in the future, you'll use web pages, but this is special. This is a file cabinet. So you click that, and you hit the create on top. And now you can add any file you want. Like you create a file on the last page of a GCF, which is the challenge. You save it to your hard drive, and now upload it here. I'm going to upload, you can upload any kind of file. I'm going to go over here and go File, and I'll go over to my documents, and I don't know, I'll pick up, I don't know, PowerPoint file, PPX, I don't remember what that is, and open it up, and there he goes, he uploads it. There's one GCF that is so huge it won't go, and that some of you are having that problem right now with Angel, but there's only one of those files, and so don't upload it. There's not much or delete that the video that you include, because PowerPoint includes that video. And the important thing I suggest, this has a very long file name, but most will not. So I highly recommend you see it's not there, you don't see it. Touch here, and then you can say, this is an example of blah, 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 whatever. And they're typing, and that comment will be there. So when you come back to this in 2 months or 3 months, or you have lots of clues of how to go back and go see how you did things. Okay, I'm going to end it here. I hope this is clear enough to you. Remember, you have how to do a Google account here. And if you go, I'm going back to where I was, and you go to more, you have lots of Google help here. And, oh, I lost my, so if you go back, this is interesting. If I go back this way, it takes me back to my list of all my sites, but I don't have the site I want here. So, but I do have it here. I think I have it here. No, I have it here. And you can get to it typing it this way. And so at bit.ly or over here again, you get it over here. You can come here, and there's lots of help, and there's lots of tutorials here. And I wish you luck, and I think you're going to really like it. Oh, I have to show you one more thing. Oh, I lost that. All right, we'll show it to you later. Yeah, I'll show it to you here. This share button. Click the share button on the site you create, and add me, njinternetprof@gmail.com. Get the net in there. Internet, and let me edit it, and that way if you have troubles I can help you out. Okay, thank you. Have a good weekend. I think I will record one more podcast on how to get Microsoft Office 365 and the various versions. That'll be a short one. Thank you. Bye.